Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to our channel, Why Not Now? My name is Steven and this is my beautiful wife, Lisa Marie. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all of the above, guys. That helps us out tremendously.
Most importantly, click that notification bell. That way you are notified any and every time we post new content. Now, I heard from a couple of people that even though they had the notification bell clicked, they weren't getting notifications. So guys, make sure that you check, because we post at least once a week. So make sure you go ahead and check if you haven't seen a post from us in a week, because we do post weekly. All the time. So guys, what are we doing today? Well, as promised to you guys, for those of you who saw our last video, we went around and showed you how Querétaro, Santiago De Queretaro in beautiful Mexico was preparing for its Independence Day celebration. So now we are here in Plaza de Armas, and we are actually right in front of the building where they do the official El Grito. And what does that mean? Shout. What is that all about?
I don't know, guys. I'm gonna insert a clip so you guys can see it.
He knows, but he's passionate. He's pretty much saying you guys got to see it for yourself, because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, passionate.
How passionate they are.
¡Viva Querétaro! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva México!
How much pride, how much love they have for their country, how much joy they have for becoming independent. So we just love seeing that. We were actually watching the news earlier today, and unfortunately because of the pandemic, Querétaro, they're under strict regulations, and you know, we understand that. We love Querétaro, we respect how they're going about COVID, and they have been keeping us safe here, so we appreciate Querétaro, we appreciate Mexico as a whole. For what they've been doing for us here, but because of the situation with COVID, they didn't do the El Grito. So let's go ahead and briefly tell you guys, and to our Mexican viewers, please guys, you know we always welcome your comments. Go ahead and chime in, tell us about your thoughts on El Grito. How was it during the years when you guys enjoyed it, because we're not able to see it this year, unfortunately. It would have been our first time, but what we heard from a local is that on the September the 15th of every year at 11 o'clock at night, they will go ahead and
you guys just heard El Grito right there.
You heard them? Viva la Independencia, Viva Mexico. So they ring the bell and they shout, Viva la Independencia, Viva Mexico, and a bunch of other
Querétaro, like all the people who played a part in the war. In that war, exactly,
to get them their independence. So it's very important. There's a lot of pride there, and everybody shouts with them. So unfortunately, we're not able to do that. It's canceled.
You know what I'm saying? Viva Mexico.
So cute.
Guys, you see people dressed up out here. They're taking it serious. They're taking it serious.
So,
but yeah, COVID, not to cut you off, COVID down here, Querétaro actually in the red now, guys, orange, red. So they made a decision not to do it. That was what my wife was explaining.
And we were doing really well for a while, but I think there's been a lot of tourism, there's been a lot of situations going on, and we've had a little bit of an influx now in cases, guys. So guys, protect yourselves out there. Whether you're vaccinated or not vaccinated, whatever you choose to do, we don't judge anybody. We just want everybody to be healthy. We want everybody to be safe. We've had conversations with people before. Everybody has a different opinion. We're all open to different opinions as long as it's respectful. We don't care. But guys, so back to the topic at hand. The 15th at 11 o'clock at night, they ring the bell, and then the 16th is the actual Independence Day. So today is the 16th. We did a video a few days before the actual Independence Day. I'll link that in the pinned comment below. I'll put that in the description below so you guys can check it out. To those of you who haven't seen it yet, the decorations, the lights were
beautiful,
incredible.
Guys.
It was
must see.
It was like September in Christmas. It was Christmas in September, guys. Yeah. So we also were told that usually on Independence Day, the 16th, the military would come out in the morning around 10 o'clock, and they would walk the streets of Querétaro. So gosh, we're missing all of this, but maybe next year will be better, so we'll look out for that. So we're just gonna bring you guys in and show you a little bit around the square and just taking everything in, guys. What are you seeing so far, really?
Just seeing a lot of people out about, families. You hear kids in the background yelling Viva Mexico, like they're just enjoying themselves. Everybody just gathering. Pictures, the whole
What was last night like, though? It was a little bit different.
Well, last night
partying.
There was a lot of partying going on last night. It actually rained cats and dogs over here yesterday.
Yeah, we couldn't come out.
Yeah, we couldn't really come out, but it was raining pretty bad. So
we missed that. We actually had plans to come out here because what was it from the I think it was the 13th through the 15th.
13th through the 15th for the celebration. We actually put a video. We actually recorded them practicing, guys. Celebration.
We'll link that below
Yeah, celebration in Santiago De Queretaro. We actually had been practicing, but yeah, they come from all over, native tribes and a lot of Aztecs,
all over the world.
And they come and they're doing a dance and they're you know,
it's a very
respect.
beautiful spiritual dance.
Beautiful.
And it's actually, guys, they prepare for it many months in advance. So we'll link that video below so you can see the preparation. Unfortunately, we couldn't come out here yesterday because, like my husband said, it was pouring. And the day before, we were kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. So we kind of were just taking some time to just relax a little bit. Yeah. But, you know, you guys at least can get a little idea from that video of what we would have seen if we would have been able to come out if the weather permitted yesterday. So. Yeah.
And guys, I'm out here dodging bubbles. They blowing bubbles and everything. I almost caught in my eye. You didn't see it. But this is Plaza de Artemis. I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see it. If you guys don't know. And then I'm going to show you the bell that they will be ringing right up there. Beautiful, guys.
¿Sí me dijo con todo?
Con todo, sí, gracias.
¿Salsa?
Sí.
¿De cuál?
¿De cuál? No, Valencia, no. ¿Qué tú recomendar?
La que más piden es la Valentina.
Ok. Gracias.
¿Y el chile sí lo quiere muy picoso?
Un poquito picoso.
Un poquito.
Gracias.
Mayonesa y queso y chile del que no pica, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
All right, guys. I've been eyeing this for I don't know how long right here. It's right here.
Let me see. So what they got a combination of what? Mayonesa, so mayonnaise, elote, corn, salsa, picante, so hot. It's like a hot salsa, the chips, some kind of cheese.
It's a lot of stuff. I just told her total.
Oh well, try it out.
I told her total, so let's try it out. It's hot.
Uh-oh. Tell me if it's... we told her not to make it too hot, so just a little bit hot.
It's hot, like caliente. Calor. Okay, guys.
Buen provecho. What do you think?
Real good, very flavorful. Has a little kick to it. It's good.
Well, what does it remind you of? What does it taste like?
I can't describe the taste. It's nothing I can describe.
Let me taste some. Is it really hot, or because you know I'm a weakling when it comes to heat?
You can take it with the chip.
All right, here. Let's try this.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing you can think of that it will taste like.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in, guys. He said it's not hot. I don't believe him, but let's see.
What does it taste like to you?
Wow. It's got the heat. I'm a weakling. It's got the squeeze. It has the lime and the heat and some cheese to it. It's really good, but this supposedly is not that hot, and to me it's hot. But again, I'm a weakling.
Yeah.
I can't mess with the Mexicans.
And it costs 40 pesos.
40 pesos.
Yeah, 40. So you guys comment below if you know another place where I can get it for another price or cheaper or better, what you guys would recommend.
Or any other snacks we should try.
Yeah, you guys comment below, tell us what else we try. But I've been eyeing this for a long time, guys. Long time. It's over here by Santa Cruz Church.
Hi guys, so what a surprise. We're sitting here and my husband's stuffing his face with Doritos. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm eating limon nieves, a lemon ice, and then we came across one of our viewers, Surian, and he approached us, and he's such a sweet guy, and he's very funny, and we've actually been talking now for about at least 20 minutes. And I said, hey, would you be okay with getting on camera? Because the stories you're telling me about how you drove through from San Diego, California over to Mexico, you traveled and you have no fear, and you said, don't believe the media. I want him to tell his personal experiences, so how he felt coming here, or why he came here, whatever he feels comfortable with sharing. So guys, this is amazing Surian.
Ta-da!
All
right.
Oh my god, okay, this is my first time on camera.
It's okay.
Oh, no
You're gonna look great. So after we've actually harassed Surian about all kind of Indian food, I was asking about naan and everything, and we were picking his brain and talking about the restaurants and things like that. So apparently, when it comes to the Indian food, he is the restaurant. He's the good cook here. So.
Well, I'm not really a cook. Whatever.
So you go ahead. So you drove down. You said you had driven down from Colorado.
Initially to visit family.
Yeah, initially. So I'm from the Bay Area, California, like San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah, there we go, the Bay Area. Anyway, so my brother lives in Colorado, so I visited him first. So I was there for a couple of weeks. But I drove, whatever, San Francisco. Where do you go? Nevada,
through Idaho, Oregon, going that way?
No, I didn't go the up. I went the bottom route.
Oh, you went that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nevada, and then I don't know what the heck comes
New Mexico and all that stuff, probably.
And that's all later. Yeah. Anyway, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, and then I went down to New Mexico, and then I traveled. Was that east? Yeah, towards Texas. But
you went through the dreaded Laredo.
Yeah.
Where everybody says is the
Nuevo Laredo, the highway of death. Yeah, anyway. I don't want to make fun of it, but okay. You know what? Accidents happen. I'm not saying that don't go or go. That's up to you. And I read a lot about, on the net and Facebook groups, and even some Mexicans that I contacted in Reddit. They were saying that I'm Mexican, I live in Mexico, and I wouldn't even drive that road.
Okay.
And so I heard all these things, and it did make me nervous, to be honest.
Yeah, of course.
So what made you say, okay, I'm going to still drive anyway?
Because I know the world is filled with fools.
That's right.
You can't avoid it.
Honest. Yeah, I mean, they just repeat what they hear. That's why I want to know people from real experience. So I value that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got mugged. Okay, there's validity, but doesn't mean you're not going to go out in the street again.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Right, correct.
Don't kill your own life.
Correct.
The mugger had more needs than you.
That's right.
You were a bigger person and gave it to them. It's okay. Move on.
So he was saying he made it through the
Laredo. So this is the thing, because of all this stress or all this thing that you hear from people, I was expecting that they won't even let me cross the border. The Mexican immigration people are going to customs are going to look and snatch everything, ask me bribes, and you know what? They just looked at me and said, "Get the hell out of here." Pasa. I was like, really? And then I'm out in Mexico without anything. I don't have an FMM, I don't have the tip for the car, nothing. You're out there in the open.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, geez, I know I'm illegal right now.
Something's not right.
Yeah. So I went to the immigration, got the tip for the car, got my FMM, what is that for, 30 days? Yeah, the 30 days.
Yeah, the 30 days.
Canje.
Oh, and speaking of, the canje. So tell us now, guys, do you remember, if all of our faithful followers, the video that I did on Jardines de la Hacienda, the neighborhood tour, you guys, I'll put that in the description below. we mentioned one of our viewers in that video, and I remember saying, I can't think of his name, but he's from San Diego. He emailed me
San Francisco.
about San Francisco.
Correction.
And he emailed me about how to get the residency and you know, asking questions about the process. And I said, just keep following up with them. Don't worry. And I said, you know, said hello to him. Guess what? This is the same person that had emailed, and we just ran into him in the street.
Yep.
So how did you come across, I guess, our channel or?
Oh, so this is the funny thing. I wasn't even intending on going to Querétaro. Like, you know, this wasn't I was in Cancun before, and I fell in, like, I drove, you know, all that Merida
and Yucatan. Yep.
Yucatan, and then I went through Oaxaca. I was in Oaxaca for 3 months. Really enjoyed it, that whole area. And so then I went back to the US, and I decided, man, it's a good thing to actually have a car and, you know, kind of hit each pueblo and then kind of go one month. You're happy, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel the need to move.
Right.
So I did that. So that's why I went to San Francisco, got my car, drove.
That could be another word for midlife crisis, no?
You know, I'm past my midlife.
I can't tell.
I'm 51. Yeah.
51.
Oh my goodness. Ladies, I think, is he available and single? He's 51 and he looks like he's 30.
So I don't, where was I going for that?
So you came across our channel by...
Oh yeah, so this is the thing. So I didn't even know about Querétaro and everything. So in Oaxaca, I met a person who came for some yoga retreat or something. And he mentioned, like, you know, he mentioned this word Querétaro. For me at that time it was strange. I just remembered it as carrot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard word. It's a hard word.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is this carrot? You know, then when I went to San Francisco, I thought, all right, it's too hot in Cancun, and you know, it's really hot. So let me find out how. So I found Querétaro weather to be like, you know, in paper, like super good, and I like the altitude, 6,000 feet.
Yep.
It's like Colorado. It's not as dry as Colorado. It's much better.
Right.
And the weather is freaking amazing.
Amazing weather down here, guys.
I would like die here. You know, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. So that's why then I started reading up on YouTube. You know, Querétaro. Then I hit you guys' channel because you're doing a lot of, you know, like, hey, this is how it is in the streets. So I really like that thing. You know, just walking up, because I know that you can find the place cheap depending on what your comfort level is.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I don't really need to know how much it costs for anything. You know?
Right.
You can get a freaking haircut for 300 pesos, or you can get it for 20 pesos.
That's right.
Exactly.
You're
absolutely correct.
And I found, you know, I walked a lot, like you guys, I walked everywhere. I walked from Centro to Puriquia. I've gone to like the pyramid walking. I've gone El Cerrito, whatever that area is.
Yeah, I know you're saying.
So all over that place. And I've gone through all, and I think it's super safe. I don't even know why people are talking about safety.
Very safe.
I'm
Very
like
safe.
really tired of it.
Yes.
This whole Mexico and safety.
Thank you.
I'm like, what? Where do you guys live?
And he would know, guys, because he's traveled throughout a lot of. He's been driving through Mexico. So here you go. You have someone, foreigner, however you want to call it, an expat, however you want to call it, someone who, you know, an American, whatever you want to say, an Indian,
immigrant,
whatever.
Whatever.
Well, yeah.
However word, because we use all these different words, and you say one word, and somebody goes, "You shouldn't say that." So I just named them all.
Yeah.
And he's telling you that he feels very safe here in Mexico. So
Yeah, I don't even want to use that word about feeling safe.
Yeah.
You know, that itself gives that connotation that there are some places that are not safe.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I go to some places like in the US. Are you like first thinking of safety? I don't. Like I'm going to enjoy a place and just live it. Like I go to India, live the damn place. Right?
Yeah.
What's this whole? I mean, common sense. Yeah.
Yeah, common sense. Use your common sense.
All over
Yeah,
your
of course.
You'll get robbed. I mean, that's no brainer.
That's a given.
Yeah. So I just hope people have common sense. Use it.
Yep. So guys,
so I would say really quick. I know we don't want to like pick his brain too much, but so are you intending to? Do you want to stay here to live? Are you just passing through for a little bit? What are you thinking?
So I'm here since July 1st, and I still am not satisfied. Like I know there are lots of places.
Other places to see.
Explore.
Yeah.
So I just got another. So July 1st, I stayed in Centro. Then I'm University Avenue. I'm right now in Universidad Avenue. So I'm there. Near the Bodega del Queso shop.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a good place, quiet. It's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of hookers around that area.
We talked about that in our last video, right?
That Universidad Avenue is filled with them, man. At night when you go by car, I'm like, what the heck?
Guys,
It's so
another
different.
person confirming what we said.
And he said it, not us. We didn't say anything about it.
What's wrong? I mean, it is
No. We just were saying that
Oh, yeah, I
they
saw
have
that.
One of our actually Mexican locals that he comments comments. His name is Perenganito. Hi, Perenganito.
Oh,
He actually said in our comment on that video, he said, why would people get upset about it? He said, the truth is the truth. They're out there. That's it.
Yep.
I mean, they gotta make a living, man.
Yeah.
They're people.
There you go.
Yep.
I mean, there's supply and demand. Like, what the heck?
So guys, see, he's a funny guy. But so right now you said you are gonna check it out.
I'm renewing. So I found another place near the Arcos area. So there I'm moving on 20th.
Okay,
And,
cool.
So I decided 3 months there. So I'm here for definitely another 3 more months.
And then you're gonna reassess and see what you want to do.
I might go next hop. You know, I was thinking of actually heading to the Sierra Gorda and exploring.
nice.
Beautiful over there, I heard.
Bernal
Yeah.
for like a month,
Yeah.
then moving up Jalpan or Pinol de Moles and then
Okay.
exploring that area. So I'm going one. Yeah.
Perfect.
And he,
That's nice.
And he has his residency here now.
Yes.
You're all set up.
All set. Yep. I'm just waiting for your next video about when you renew it,
Yes.
so that I can use it next year.
Okay, we're doing that. We should have that coming in the fall. In the next few months, when we renew for our 3 years, we'll go ahead and put it
All
out
right.
there. But thank you so much for this short notice. He wasn't prepared, but guy, he's a comedian, right? Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, you guys are amazing anyway. Thank you for having me. Subscribe to Why Not Now. And then you know what? I really love the intro to all their videos where they have,
The
Lisa
quotes.
Marie's
Quotes.
quotes. And I found out it's her own quotes, which is like amazing.
yep.
So yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
End it as we always do, guys. Remember, live the life that you want to live. Keep grateful.
And remember, why not now? All right, guys. Peace.